Hello friends, today I am going to speak on one of the very serious issue which you ladies are facing on day-to-day basis because of the lockdown, and that is domestic violence. This lockdown has increased the domestic violence against the ladies. Reason is that earlier husband and wife used to stay at least 8 to 10 hours away from each other because either of them are working in offices, and now lockdown has made both of them staying in the same house throughout the day and night, and a husband and his relatives who are used to of imparting the domestic violence is doing throughout the day and night. So what you ladies should do, you should speak up to this to this domestic violence. Now, how you are being subjected to the domestic violence? It is either by using those abusive words, or beating, or creating financial insecurity. So now it's the time for you all to speak up against the domestic violence. And if your husband and his relatives doesn't stop the domestic violence against you, you should go to the respective police station in your area and file a FIR and ask the police officer to register the case under the provision of 498A of IPC. Now, it can happen when you go to a police station. Police officers generally try to avoid registering an FIR by giving multiple reasons, saying that no, the complaint which you are saying doesn't come under the strict provisions of the domestic violence, or they may try to give you some other excuses saying that no, try to mediate, try to settle, or they may say that no, it is a common practice in our culture that these things are taken as a granted. So you should not listen. You should say that you have to register the FIR. Now, under the section 154 of CRPC, any domestic violence case which is brought to the notice of a police officer, that police officer has to mandatory register an FIR and give the copy to the complainant. In case if the police officer refuses to give register the FIR, you can go to the superintendent of police of the same police station and ask him to register the FIR. Now, as per this provision of same CRPC of 154, a superintendent of police has to mandatory either investigate the complaint himself or has to give the complaint to a subordinate officer. So here you ladies can see that you have all rights to get the complaint registered as a FIR. Now, there can be scenario that the police officer, based on his intelligence and his discretion, can arrest the husband or not. But registering of the FIR is mandatory for any of the police officer to be whoever is there in the duty. Now, sometimes people come, you may say that, okay, can I do a online FIR? No. The online FIR provisions vary from state to state. Like in Bangalore, online FIR is only available for stolen documents, and just like say stolen documents of driving license, PAN card, Aadhaar card, or any valuable items, those things can be registered online. But a cognizable offense like domestic violence has to be registered with a police station. So here you ladies speak up against the domestic violence and make your life a happy life. Thank you.